clarified was endeavor. Some strategies that I used to help clarify this word were reread and read ahead, because when I was reading ahead, I found the word quest, which means like a journey. So it says, but these modern techniques represent only the latest efforts in a man's endeavor to separate facts from falsehood. So it must mean like some type of journey they go on to separate fact from falsehood.
They feel more confident. They have an opportunity, if the answer wasn't right, to fix it before they present it to the class. And no one wants to feel embarrassed in class. So it's a great opportunity for them to gain that confidence and also maybe even add to their answer to make it even better.
So the word he needed to clarify was endeavor. Let's look at our strategy use rubric. For 80 points, did he identify the problem?
Yes.
Did he tell me a strategy or a couple strategies that he might have used? Yes. Did he explain how the strategy helped him understand the meaning to make sense of the sentence? Yes. Give your team a 100 under strategy use for lesson 4. Nice job.
We did talk earlier about the fact that we might be looking back at our graphic organizer and seeing if we have appropriate information from the text, main points or events and important details, and explain how the graphic organizer helped in understanding the text. I'm going to get someone from the Little Piggies to answer this one. As a matter of fact, I'll do seat 1. I'm going to display your graphic organizer, if that's okay with you, and then I want you to tell me how using it helped you better understand the text.
The graphic organizer helped me better understand my text, because it like helps me know like what steps they do to find out a hurricane and give information on it, and how like to tell the citizens of that place where to like evacuate so they don't get like affected by the hurricane.
I like that they get some positive feedback as well, and not just from the teacher but from their classmates.
Based on the graphic organizer rubric, what did you give him?
We gave him 90 because he gave us appropriate content from the text, and he included events and important details, but he did not explain how the graphic organizer helped and understand the text.
What do you think? Do you agree with what they said about your feedback?
Yeah, because it doesn't actually have to be exactly that way.
I do think that he explained how the graphic organizer helped him understand the text. Did you all get that part, when he said that? And although he didn't write meteorologist, it's his own note. So maybe he'll remember meteorologist and he just put just hurricane hunters. So he doesn't have to have exactly what you have for it to be considered right, because these are your own notes that you'll use for the text. But what's important is that he did make notes about the significant and important details of the text. So I did give him a 100. Go ahead, though, and I'll give every team a point because I like the way that you explained your ideas and told why you gave him that score.
The reason why scientists study hurricanes is to get vital information on tropical storms and hurricanes to inform us on when and where are they going to happen. On page 4, it states, the 6 crew members are hurricane hunters. Their mission is to fly back and forth through hurricanes and other tropical storms to collect vital data. Without hurricane hunters, we wouldn't know where hurricanes are or how they will affect us.
What did your group give him, Zach?
100 because he had supporting details, he restated the question right, and he gave academic language.
Thumbs up, thumbs down if you think that he deserved a 100. Okay, I agree. I also gave him a 100. Very good. Make sure you write that down for lesson 1 for your team for today. Very good. I like the way that you explained your ideas. You told why.
We're constantly challenging each other with those rubrics. Like, is that good enough? Is that academic vocabulary? You know, is that good evidence? Does your evidence support your answer?
On page 23, it tells us the different categories of hurricanes and how severe or minor they can be. And starting with category 1 at minimal and category 5 at catastrophic.
Based on the summary rubric, what do we rate her answers?
Okay, I would give her a 90 because...
Yeah, because I don't really think, I don't hear her say, introduce what she was summarizing.
Yeah, I would give her probably a good 80 because she didn't clearly connect ideas in a logical order.
She pretty much did, because she told you about different categories. Well, she said the categories from 1 to 5.
So, Shark Attack, seat 1, what'd you give her?
We gave her a 90 because she didn't
introduce what she was summarizing?
She did present the ideas in her own words without an opinion. She did connect the ideas. She talked about category 1 to category 5, and she also used key vocabulary correctly. So I gave her a 100-point answer.
A warm wind tossed my hair. It whispered into my ears, and I could almost hear it. It sounded like it was speaking to me. Stay away. The wind seemed to say, stay away.
That was great expression. Let's break it down. Were the words correctly or most of them correct? Excellent. How about the pacing? Yes. How about expression? Yes, I even could hear the wind. Stay away, that personification of the wind. That was excellent. Give your team 2 points and a 100.
The word that we chose was torrential. The first definition that we thought of was very powerful rain. And the antonym is calm. And my sentence was, as the hurricane occurred, the wind and rain blew very hard, that the flooded streets' water were torrential.
Talk about it in your groups. What do you give her? Remember, your group also should talk about it. What do you give her?
Yeah, because you gave a definition and a meaningful sentence.
Yeah. And a related word and an antonym. And connected the word with a question.
I'm going to have the Froggy Frogs give some feedback. Let's see who over there is going to give us some feedback. Seat 1.
I rate her 100 because she gave words and phrases from in the Word Power Journal and explained the meaning and a definition and a meaningful sentence. And she had a second meaning.
All right, thumbs up, thumbs down if you agree with her getting a 100-point answer. I agree. I also gave her a 100-point answer. That was very good. Go ahead and give your team a point for the 100-point answer. Make sure you write that down, Clayton, for your team for lesson 4. And also give your team a point for that really good feedback by completing the task of using the rubric to give your good feedback.
Team recorders, please be ready. Add up your RR points for your read and respond sheets and add up your TP, your team points, for your teamwork today when you corrected your tests. All right, Wacky Wombats, how many points do we have to add? 8. 8, fantastic. Team Swag? 6. Ooh, you guys are almost off the charts. Nice job. Lacrosse Penguins? 8. 8. Excellent work. AKAK Legendary?
8.
8 as well?
Yes.
Thank you. Take a look at this chart. I'm really proud of you. Wacky Wombats, I'm suspecting perhaps homework is maybe an issue. Let's really work on that for tomorrow so we can all get our points. I'm going to give you guys all a raise the roof. Join me. Woohoo! Nice job. Nice job.